Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome to the team call. It doesn't look like we have anybody on. Oh, there we go. Now we're popping on. Welcome. Thanks for being here tonight, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Tonight we're going to talk about something really important and something that I feel like I'm just kind of starting to figure out and understand how helpful it's really going to be going forward for our businesses. So I feel like I've put a lot of the pieces together when it comes to the leadership ladder, and I'm just excited to share that with you guys because I've talked about it before, but we've never really gone into depth on how this really helps in other areas and how this just, I don't know, it just encompasses everything within our business. So I'm excited for you to learn and excited for you to teach your team this because I think this is really important. The leadership ladder is a really important stepping stone into advancing your business to the next rank. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Tri. I am the founder of Team Triceps. I've been a Beachbody coach for 4.5 years. It'll be 5 years this December, in December of 2016, which is crazy. And I just love it. Like, I love sharing with you guys. I love teaching. I love mentoring. I love helping people with their health and fitness. It's something I'm super passionate about. And what a cool little gig that we can do. What a cool gig that we can do to help people do all of that and still create like a life and a career, a life by design, really, and work from home and choose our hours, choose who we work with. It's just a really cool opportunity. So I'm just really excited to be here, and I'm just grateful every day for all that we've been given. So for those of you guys that haven't seen, I'm doing a webinar tonight open to coaches and non-coaches, all about how to, my top tips on how to find a career that you love, like how to find a career that you love and you're fulfilled by. Of course, I'm going to certainly talk about my story and how I found this and talk about how Team Beachbody could possibly be the career that they love. But I really just want people to understand that there's so many opportunities out there for everybody to take advantage of. So we'll be talking a lot about that. That's tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's on my Facebook page. I'll be doing a Facebook Live on an event. It's an event page called Finding a Career You Love. If you go to my like page, you'll see the link. So let's see who's on. Are you guys saying hi over in the chat box? Let's take a look. Becky's on, Angie's on, Hannah's on, Susie's on, Dee's on. Anybody else on? This is like the quietest you guys have ever been. Why don't you say hello over in the chat box and tell me that you're on live. Crystal's on, Gwen, Marianne, Tara. Tara says, how was your birthday? My birthday was good. We went to a wedding in Chicago. It was just kind of a crazy weekend. Courtney says, hey. Kylie says, hey. What's up, ladies? Are there any dudes in the house? Any dudes represented in the house? Hey, Rachel. Hi, Elvira. What's up, T? Okay, cool. We got some peeps on. So good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys are here. So let's start off. I want you to clear off all of your tabs except for this one, of course. And then I want you to pull up your Coach Online Office. So let's just take a quick minute to pull up your Coach Online Office for me. So please pull that up. Hi, Aurora. Hi, Laura. So get that Coach Online Office. I'm going to get mine up too. I should have it up already, but I'm totally not prepared. Let's see. Good thing it usually leaves you logged in. That makes it a lot easier. Okay. So the cool thing about the leadership ladder, we're going to talk about qualifications for the leadership ladder, but the cool thing is that you can see your progress with it. It updates every single day, which is so cool. Okay, so how I want to integrate the leadership ladder into this business and into your business is how the leadership ladder is the stepping stone. It's the pathway. It's like your guide to achieving the next rank. So let me ask you guys, what rank what's the highest rank you've ever achieved? If you can just text me in the box, what's the highest rank you've ever achieved? And then tell me what is the rank that you want to achieve. So highest rank you've achieved and the rank that you would like to achieve. So tell me that, because I think a lot of us want to continue to grow our business and grow our rank. but we are failing to understand how to take the steps to get there, right? So, you know, Kylie says she's a coach, but she wants to be diamond. Courtney, they're saying that they're emerald. Courtney's saying currently diamond, and I want to be 15-star diamond. That's awesome. I love it. Angie's diamond. Susie, coach to diamond. Yes, yes. Okay, so big goals. So how do we get there? Like, how in the hell do we do this? Like, this is like the part that you're just like ripping your hair out over. I mean, I'm ripping my freaking hair out over it. Okay, but I think we figured this out, or I think I figured this out. We'll see how this works. So, so you're a coach. So you become a coach, and then what do? So you become a coach. So you do that just by signing up. Now write this down. I want you guys to write down coach. Okay, check. You got coach checked off. Now your next goal is to be a business starter. That is your next goal. That is on the leadership ladder. That is the very first rung on the leadership ladder. So now you're going to write coach, arrow, business starter. Business starter is your next goal. Here's what you need to achieve business starter. Are you guys ready to write this down? To achieve business starter, you need two things. You need to earn $100 in commission for that given month, and you also need to earn Success Club in that given month. Guess what? If you sell 3 challenge packs to earn Success Club, you're probably going to earn $100 commission, right? So it's easy. Just focus on hitting Success Club and you're going to be a business starter. Now, just like Success Club, the leadership rungs are on a monthly basis. So you want to stay consistent with them. You don't want to just become a business starter and then fall out. You've got to have some consistency in that. So business starter is that stepping stone between coach and emerald. So now, after we've achieved business starter, the next goal is to then build our business to emerald. Okay, so now business starter, coach, business starter, emerald. Right? So when you're an emerald, that means that you've sponsored 2 coaches underneath you. So that's your next goal, is to hit emerald. Once you hit emerald, and we have plenty of calls about how to hit emerald, and you guys can go check those out. Once we hit emerald, then normally what the progression is, normally what we're thinking that we're going to do is we are going to do, my mom's out there, they just got here. We're going to do, we're going to move to team builder. So I just lost my train of thought. So what I was trying to say was, after emerald, we're always trying to hit diamond. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that I think that there's a better way to figure out how to get from emerald to diamond, because I think that that's a struggle. That's a huge struggle to get from emerald to diamond, and then there's a huge struggle to get from diamond to 2-star. There's this huge struggle. There's a huge gap. Okay, so once you're emerald, your next goal then is team builder. Team builder is the second rung on the leadership ladder. So now you're going to make an arrow from emerald to team builder. So instead of going emerald to diamond, you're going to focus on team builder. Let's talk about what team builder is. Now remember, this is all within a given month. This is all within the same month. So you have to achieve all these qualifications in 1 month to earn the team builder status, and then you have to do it again the following month, just like Success Club. So this is something that you want to hold. This is like, you know, you've got to actively be pursuing to continue on with this. So team builder, what do you need to do in order to achieve team builder? Well, guess what? I'll tell you right now, but if you go to Google and type in Beachbody Leadership Ladder, you're going to find the qualifications. So I don't have a PDF for us on this tonight. I'm just going to tell you, but you guys can certainly find this stuff in your COO or by going to Google, because I Googled this stuff before I came on. I know most of what it is, but I just had to check to make sure I wasn't missing anything. So under Team Builder, you need to earn commissions of $250 within that month. You need to hit Success Club. You need to have 2 coaches, 2 of your PS coaches, so 2 of your personally sponsored coaches, not coaches in your team. So if you have someone on your team who was sponsored by your coach, so they're like a couple levels down, that doesn't count. It has to be one of your personally sponsored coaches. 2 of them have to be on the board with Success Club. And what that means is that they have to at least have 1 Success Club point. So they're on the board. In my opinion, That's the toughest qualification to hit within Team Builder. But that is the stepping stone to help you get to Diamond. And we're going to talk about that in a second. Also, to be a Team Builder, you have to have 200 team volume points on your weak leg. Now, some of you may not know what that means, but I'll tell you about it in just a second. The last qualification is to be an Emerald coach for that month. Okay? So, what in the world does team volume on your weak leg mean? Well, your weak leg is going to be the leg that has lesser volume for you. If you think back to that placement call that I did a month and a half ago, I explain a lot about that stuff. Go back and watch that and you'll understand what a weak and strong leg is. Okay? But here's the cool thing. Now I want you guys to switch to your COO. So go to your COO for me. And when you log into your COO, you'll see a box. You'll see a box and you'll see tabs. It defaults to the Success Club tab. The tab right next to it is called Leadership Ladder. That tab is going to be updated every single day with where you are currently, where you were last month, and what you need to achieve for the next leadership ladder rung. So if you look, you'll see that the second to last one is weak leg volume. And it'll tell you what the next level is that you need to achieve based on where you were last month. So if you were a business starter last month, it's going to say your next leadership ladder rung is Team Builder. And it's going to tell you what you need for that is 200. And it will also tell you what you earned last month and what you earned this month. So if you don't really know how to track it on your own, no worries. It updates for you. And you can see it all right there. So what I want to ask you to do is to consistently be checking your leadership ladder status. Because if you're looking at all of these qualifications and you're comparing them to where you were last month and where you need to be, you are going to be focusing on the right things to build your business. Okay, so once you hit Team Builder and you've got 2 people on the board for Success Club, possibly those 2 people are going to be builders or somewhat of builders, right? Those can possibly be your people that now go to Emerald. And if you get 2 people to Emerald and you sign up 8 total coaches, you are then Diamond. So do you see how the progression works really well? That after Emerald, if you work towards Team Builder and you're hitting Team Builder consistently for 2 months, 3 months, the progression to Diamond is going to be easy. And it's going to be a little bit different for everybody, right? You might hit it sooner. You know, you might hit Diamond right after you hit Team Builder. You may hit Diamond before you hit Team Builder. Or you may possibly, most likely, you're going to hit it in the same month. If you hit Diamond for the first time, you may also hit Team Builder for the first time in that same month. It just might be a really good month for you. It might be one of those months where all the work that you've been doing all of a sudden takes off and that momentum goes and the compound effect is like, whoa, here it is. Everything happened, everything clicked in 1 month, right? So let's just check out the chat. Okay, no questions so far. Awesome. Awesome. You guys are understanding? We're good in this? Okay, so after you hit Team Builder, of course, then you're working to Diamond. That's what we just talked about. So once you hit Diamond, it's like, okay, now what? Now what? Now how do I get to 2-star? Here's what happens all the time. And if you're a lifetime Diamond, you know that this has happened to you because it's happened to every single one of us. You become a Diamond coach and you say, okay, I'm a leader. I've got people on my team. Now I need to help every single person on my team. And you fail to forget that you've got to keep recruiting. You fail to forget that people are going to fall off the wagon. You fail to forget, or you fail to remember, not fail to forget, sorry, you fail to remember that people are going to quit, that people are going to fall off the wagon, that people are going to go inactive. So when you're Diamond, you have to keep recruiting. We've got to keep adding people to our team because eventually somebody's going to be like, yes, this is it, this is my thing. But you're not just going to find that person or multiple people like that and just recruiting 8 people for Diamond. You've got to keep recruiting. Guys, I've been doing this for 4.5 years, and there's only a handful of my PS coaches that are like, this is my thing. I'm a lifetime 10-star diamond, but I only actively hold 4-star to 6-star in that range. It's tough. It's tough to keep people at diamond. It's tough to keep people at rank. But here's how we keep rank. We work from diamond to team leader. Team leader is the 3rd rung on the leadership ladder. 3. Okay? Now, team leader is tough to achieve, and I think it will take you many months to achieve team leader after you achieve diamond. I think it will take you 4 months to achieve team leader. If you focus on the right things, if you focus hard. So I've challenged a lot of my PS coaches to be diamond coaches by the end of the year and team leaders. So that means that they need to hit diamond, within the next 2 months, and then focus all of their energy on what it takes to be a team leader. Okay? So again, the team leader rung is the stakes are higher. So here, let's go through it. So commission for that given month, you have to earn $1,000 in commissions. Think about what that would do for your life, for your family. $1,000 in commissions. That's a huge jump from $250 as a team builder. Huge jump. 4 times as much. That's like earning $250 a week. Okay, you have to hit Success Club 5. That's a given. You have to be a diamond coach to be a team leader. You have to have four of your PS coaches on the board. 4 of your PS coaches on the board with Success Club. So 4 of your coaches have to be working towards Success Club. And then you have to earn 5,000 team volume on your weak leg, which that actually calculates into $900 in team cycle bonus if your legs are 1 to 2. If your legs are even, that does not calculate to $900. So it really just depends on your downline and how all that works. But most likely, if your legs are 1 to 2 in that ratio, or 1 to 10 in my case, I've got a really super strong leg and a not so strong leg, then 5,000 TV will equal $900, which is almost 1,000. So if you're thinking about, okay, well, I'm still hitting Success Club, I still have residual Shakeology orders, you're going to be hitting that $1,000 is going to be happening, no problem. So what do you work on here? You work on recruiting. You work on, adding people to your team. You work on getting them started right so that they're on the board with Success Club. They want to work this the same as you. You help them earn business starters. You help them get to Emerald, and you help them get to Team Builder. That's how you build your team. That's how you get 4 people on the board with Success Club. And this is every month. So let's think about this. You may have someone who's gung-ho 1 month and drops off the next. I mean, that happens to me a lot. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that people are always dropping off. So you always have to be recruiting and building your business. And then to earn 5,000 team volume for the entire month, that's a big feat. That is about 1,200 on your weak leg every single week when you go through the cycle on Wednesday nights. So at the end of Wednesday nights, that number on your weak leg needs to be 1,200. Okay? So you can track all of this on that box on your COO that we talked about. You can see where you're at. You can see which one you're close to. Okay, so many of you, I guarantee many of you that are already lifetime diamonds are so close to team leader. You just need to focus on a few things to get you to that point. And then once you achieve team leader, you're already there. You're already getting so close to 2-star because you're building your team, you're constantly recruiting, you're getting people on the board with Success Club, and your weak leg volume is growing. So at that point, I know you're getting closer to 2-star. I just know you are. And once you hit 2-star diamond coach, then you focus on the next leadership rung, which is organizational leader. I'm not going to go there right now because that's taking it to a whole nother level. And then there's one more leadership ladder rung that's called executive leader. And I've hit it probably 3 times since the leadership ladder has come out. And I need to make it a goal to hit it every single month. I need to do more to help my team earn, different leadership ladder ranks. Because once you get to executive leader, you've got to have a certain amount of team leaders on your team in order to do that. So you're helping people not only with rank and with Success Club, but you're helping people with the leadership ladder in order to earn higher levels of leadership ladder, which is really cool. I love that, because what's awesome about the leadership ladder is that it's encompassing all of the aspects, right? So when you become an emerald or a diamond or a 2-star diamond, that doesn't mean that you're making bank. That doesn't mean that you're financially secure. That doesn't mean anything, okay? But what I love about the leadership ladder is that it brings in the fact that, yes, I'm hitting Success Club, so I'm actively working my business. I'm helping my coaches hit Success Club, so I'm duplicating myself. And I'm earning income to make this more of a full-time job for myself and my family, to support my family, right? So it's really important that we're bringing it all in. And I think too many of us fail to do the research to understand how volume works and how Teen Cycle Bonus works. You just say, well, nobody's ever taught me. But you know what? You know how I learned? I went out and I watched YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video, and I just learned it. So I can teach you till I'm blue in the face, but until you want to fully understand and let it penetrate your brain, you've got to go out there and find it. Like, I can't help you with that. You've got to understand this stuff. But the leadership ladder helps you understand and puts it all together. It brings it all together. So that's why I truly feel that the leadership ladder is the stepping stone between the ranks. And I think it's really, really important that we start focusing and recognizing for the leadership ladder. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, so Marianne says, as a new coach trying to work towards Emerald, what are you saying is that I can have 1 month and not the next? Okay, I don't understand. Okay, let me read this again. As a new coach trying to work towards Emerald, what you are saying is that I can have it 1 month. Oh, I can have it 1 month and not the next. Okay, sorry, right. So when you achieve Emerald coach, you have to have 2 coaches that are active. So if your 2 coaches don't order something that next month, if they cancel their Shakeology or whatever, then you're no longer Emerald. You've got to have 2 active coaches underneath you at all times to hold your Emerald. Okay, so Jessica Briggs asked, question for the PS coaches on the board with Success Club points. Does it have to be 1 on each leg, or it doesn't matter? No, it doesn't matter, Jess. So it can be any PS coach, any PS coach. So in my case, I've got 2 business centers. So I've got my first business center and my second business center, which you get to re-sponsor yourself and open a second business center after you become a 2-star diamond. So anybody that is sponsored under my second business center also counts as a PS coach and also counts for getting on the board. Just FYI for future reference. I know there's some people on here that are pushing towards 2-star soon. So that's it, guys. Awesome questions. Thanks for being on. I hope this is helpful. Please do me a favor and dig into that leadership ladder and understand what all of those qualifications are. Check it daily. Just like you go in and you check your customer orders or you check your commissions or whatever. I'm in the COO every single day looking at what's happening in my downline, looking what my team's doing, looking at my volume, looking at my orders, making sure everything looks right. Okay, I'm always in there. This is my business. That is where all of my numbers and everything is. So make sure you're in there all the time checking on that stuff. Okay, guys, have an awesome night. Maybe I will see you on the webinar tonight. It starts in an hour and a half. Thanks, guys, for being on. And we'll see you next week. Next week, I think we're doing Facebook ads. So we're talking Facebook ads next week, which is exciting. So yeah, we'll see you guys then. Have a great night. Bye, guys.